Today I'm gonna tell you a story. No, okay, enough of this. Today, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell you all you need to know about IAAPA 2024. But in the meantime, please subscribe. So, IAAPA 2024, I was in Amsterdam with those two, and I would say probably the biggest announcement was the one from Mack Rides. They presented this shooting ride, a carousel style, spinning, and yes, you're right, this is exactly the one that Bolton's Park is about to open in 2025. There was a physical model to show how it works, and as far as I know, this one is going also to IAAPA Park, opening next year. Then moving on, I would say a weird decision from Maurer because they decided to showcase only their ASM coaster, as if it was the only thing they ever produced. Now, it's a weird choice for multiple reasons. First thing, Maurer can offer a wide range of attractions, but also the only one they open in Italy, it doesn't really work. So I think it was a bit brave, but at least they were in IAAPA, not like B&M that didn't show up at all. We also tried this weird ice cream, and then we had the chance to experience lots of different rides. Here it was a madhouse as big as my bathroom here at home. Then in terms of arcade and video games, clearly the simulators, driving simulators was a big thing. They're getting better and better, more immersive, more realistic, and there was a lot of focus on those. Generally speaking, I would say video games, the user interface is getting more immersive, more realistic, more kind of hands-on or ride-on. But also there were lots of games, unusual, weird ones, but generally speaking, a lot of fun. You can see here throwing poos in the loo is like, why not? We didn't even manage to win, by the way. This one is definitely like the most interactive or fun area of IAAPA because of course every manufacturer can showcase their products easily, not like a coaster. Worth mentioning also, Brogent is like the market leader of flying coasters. They had multiple models shown as small models, of course, but all the attractions shown were actually physically produced and delivered already. Worth mentioning, this ship one, it's 300 guests per cycle, which is a lot. But generally speaking, they are the market leader of flying coaster. Really interesting. Then the Coma was showcasing what they delivered at Emerald Park and also the train for Mandoria. Zamperla, there was no mention of TT2, of course, but they announced that they are opening a family-launched coaster in 2026 in Europe, and we are looking at Spike and Switch Track, so it could be an interesting one. Mack Rides, they presented also their VR coaster, which had already like some issues. I think it was a bit of a missed opportunity because they didn't showcase or demonstrate anything of that thing. It was a static presentation with just a video. I don't see this coming to IAAPA Park. It's probably a kind of you'll be costiality execution. But I think they missed the opportunity to showcase the potentiality of this concept because it was static. Like Intamin here with their trackless was much more interactive because we were like actually running the thing, and it was much easier to understand what this thing can do. So not really impressed by Mack Ride presentation. It's worth mentioning also that VR, it's the thing where everyone is kind of investing money. VR in any kind of form and shape was literally all over the place. And then if we think about theming, has to be dinosaurs. There were like plenty of dinosaurs animatronics all over the place. Lots of Chinese manufacturers in this space. I hope you enjoyed the video and of course subscribe.